Hey there guys, and welcome to my latest collection update video from me, Toasty Fresh. This is going to be my little swan song. It's going to be my last one for a while, and for defo this time. I don't really see myself collecting any more after this. So after this you probably won't see anything for a couple of months at least. So it's going to be a different flavour as well. There's not as much PlayStation stuff. It's mostly Xbox, and it's only 4 games. But there you go. And I'll start off with the first game that isn't actually a different kind of edition or anything like that. It's just in a normal box, and that is the amazing Half-Life 2. I nearly said Halo then, but no, Half-Life 2, and an absolute classic. Almost a masterpiece of a game almost. And this, they put the receipt as well to that, the games that I bought that with in this one as well. It's got the instruction booklet though in with it as well. And I remember playing the demo to this and playing it as well myself later on. And I liked it that much. I even watched somebody later on doing a let's play of it. I forgot who it was now, who I watched do a let's play of this. It might have been Zevik. I'm not too sure. A guy called Zevik on YouTube. I'm not too sure though. But an absolutely amazing game. It just kind of one-upped Half-Life and took everything great about that and just made it even better. It was just amazing, really. Some amazing levels, especially the level where you're in the abandoned town that's been took over by headcrab zombies. And you're making your way out of there. That was a great level. And it's just a shame that they've not made another one and they never got around to making a third one. It's always been talked about, and there's endless memes and things like that on the internet about it. It's just a real shame that they never went on to do another one or do anything else to do with it, really. Moving on, I got a steelbook, and that is Crackdown II, and it only cost me £1.50. I just need to take the thing off it. It's not too bad either. It's not been dinged up too bad. There's a few little marks at the top. It's not rusted or anything like that. Some of them that you see, they're really badly rusted, but this one looks alright. I've got Crackdown, the first game, just in a normal case now. But it's all in there. The actual, that's just like a thing just for customer service numbers, but the actual manual is a fold out map. Is actual map, because there was a map to the first game. I'm not going to bother folding it out this time because it probably won't get it folded up again right. You know, you always unfold them and then you try and fold them back right and you never do. But it's in there, trust me. And it's also the instruction booklet as well. They've worked it into both this time. And it's got a real cool kind of comic book vibe to this steel case as well that I love, and it's kind of got little bits there that they made shine out there in the armour there on the agents, and it's another great kind of open world game. I mean, the people are getting a bit jaded by them now, but this was another one that was kind of along those lines of Just Cause and Mercenaries. There's a lot of open world games at the time. Saints Row, games like that, Grand Theft Auto, and this was just another one that's come out at that time, a real peak for games like that. And I'm really looking forward to playing that one. And I got myself another special edition as well. This is the last Xbox game, and that is Forza Motorsport 3. And they're really, really classy racing games. They kind of took the mantle from Gran Turismo and kind of ran with it, and they've been pushing them, maybe even surpassed them. I was kind of late to the Forza party. The first one that I ever played was... because I was a Gran Turismo kind of guy, really. I never bothered to play them, even though I had an original Xbox and things like that. But the first one that we played was when my girlfriend got a Xbox 360 Slim. She got Forza Motorsport 4, and this is the third one. So I've not played this one, But I remember playing 4 and just being really impressed by the presentation and the things like that. Like, I love the music as well. It's very like Mass Effect like. Unfortunately, you don't get the 2 little extra things that come with it. I don't know what that is, but that looks like some kind of maybe key fob. But it does have both discs. I think it's a 2-disc, is it? Yeah? No? Yeah, it's a 2-disc. So I got both of those, and I got the instruction booklet. Just, it was a shame that I didn't get the 2 extras that come with it. I mean, I am thankful for the fact that I got Fable 3 though, and that came with everything, and I only paid £3 something for that when I got that. Wasn't as lucky this time with it, but this only cost me, I've took the labels off now, which was a shame because the stickers they put on them, they've kind of marked it up a little bit as well. As you can see, they can see where the round Entertainment Exchange label's been. So that was kind of a shame. But it only cost me £2.50, so I thought, why not? And it was worth the risk of seeing whether it had the things in it, I thought. And last but not least, going back to the PlayStation 2, and this one wasn't from a store, this one was from eBay, that's just come. And it's not as big of a bargain as I thought, because Entertainment Exchange are now selling it for £12. They used to sell it for £15. And I paid £11.50, and it's the amazing Arcor. I played a little bit of this when I had a PlayStation Plus account for a while. I had a little trial of it, but it ended and I didn't renew it, so I didn't get a chance to complete it. So I thought I really want to play through it and to the end, and I got the cardboard edition. It is kind of a little bit beat up there. You see, it's got a mark there in the corner, but it's very, they're going to be increasingly rare to get hold of an absolutely perfect copy. And to say I paid on the lower end of the scale, maybe for what it's worth, £11.50 really. Like I said, yes, Entertainment Exchange sell it for £12, but you don't know what you're going to get with it. You don't know what condition it's going to be in, and you don't know if you're going to get everything with it, which I'm pretty sure I've got everything with it. I've got the instruction booklet, and I've got the 4 collector's cards that came with it there, just showing you some of the scenes. Like, there's Yoda, the princess that you rescue. Like, I didn't get very far into it. I just was exploring. I rescued her. I got out of the first section. I just got to the second part of the game, really. But I was just spoilt for choice on PlayStation Plus at the time. I was playing a whole host of games, and I didn't really focus on one. So I'm glad now that I'll be able to focus some attention on this. But it's a great little instruction booklet. Like, I love the instruction booklet as well, with the style of it and all the sketches and things like that. It's a wonderful instruction booklet to get as well. It's so pretty, and the way it's done like an old book. And the game as well is amazing from what I've played. It is a really atmospheric and beautiful game, and does deserve a lot of the plaudits and hype that have gone around it. And at one point it was still really valuable and kept its value really well. I was thinking of picking it up. I think it was back in the early 2000s, and it was still selling for 20-25 quid second hand even then. And that was on just the normal PlayStation case, because it comes in 2. There's one way you can get it in just the normal PlayStation case as well. But I'm gonna have to say, on this one, I'm coming to a close on this video. Game of the video has got to be Arcor. It's got to be, I think. I mean, I did get a bit excited when I bid it on this, and I think it's because I was thinking of Shadow of the Colossus, which is getting pretty hefty now on Entertainment Exchange and places like that. It's like 28-30 quid almost. And I did win that on an eBay auction. I won it for £13, which would have been a bargain, but the guy decided to cancel the sale and refund me, and I removed his listing. So you get that sometimes on eBay. But this one, the guy was true to his word and he sent it off. Although, like I said later on, I found out it's maybe because it's not as valuable as I thought. I thought it was still going for 15, so I thought, well, we're getting it for £10 or £11. It's pretty decent, and there was no postage costs either, so £11 was the full price I got for it being delivered to my house as well. It's pretty good. But that's got to be game of the video, because it's a game that I really wanted to get in the collection. A true great game on the PlayStation 2 console, and a game I really want to go out and play as well and complete. So I'm really pleased to get that one and chuffed, and I'm really chuffed to get a lot of my other ones as well. Like I said, one that I'm really chuffed at getting is £1.50 for Crackdown, the Steelbook edition, and to say the condition it's in as well. I'm just hoping that these stickers don't kind of tarnish any of the effect on it. But it'd be great to see your feedback and things like that. Thanks for watching all of these videos and watching me drone on about my games. It'll be a while, so I'll do another one. So thank you for sticking with me and watching them. I'll be doing some other stuff, doing some Let's Plays maybe and things like that, if I get the chance, that is. But the videos might be few and far between, in dribs and drabs, really, with looking after a baby and all that kind of thing, and being a carer, and then having to take my other little girl to primary school and things like that. But thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you when I see you.